Hi guys, and welcome to yet another very exciting video tutorial of Adobe Premiere Pro. And in the last tutorial, if you remember, we created or worked on the workflow that how multicam sequence is created, and we created our first multicam sequence. Let me remind you once again that I used two different clips, random clips, to create and merge into one. These are not multicam footages of the same environment or the same place, so the footage is not like that, but the workflow is exactly, or the editing process is exactly what you will adopt for multicam editing. So bear with me. In the future, I'm thinking of making a proper tutorial of with the proper multicam footage. So till then, you have to work with this workflow. The workflow is 100% exactly what professional use for multicam editing. Only the footage, our footage, due to unavailability of multicam footage, is of random clips. So with that said, with my dark side being revealed to you, let's get on with the business, okay, of editing. In this place in the project pane, we have our multicam sequence. We have to turn this into normal sequence, and to do that, right click on it and you come to this option where it says new sequence from clip, and it will create your multicam sequence or footage. Yeah, that make it the length of the project, okay, like that. Now we need also one more thing. If your multicam button is not available here in your program monitor, then go to this plus sign and bring out the button. Okay, now I'm gonna bring out two buttons because I already have a button. Okay, so I've removed it. Go over it and it says multi-camera view. Okay, bring it out and then click OK, and it will bring it out. When you click it, it brings out the multicam editing processor or monitor. Okay, now since we do not need to use the effect control or anything else, I'm just gonna increase the area of our monitor here so that we can work with it properly. Now when I say play the clip, let the play goes in real time, and one of these monitors, we can click on it, both of the clips will be running simultaneously, and when I click on it, that part of the clip would be edited into the main sequence, and the other part would not be shown. Okay, here you can view what's going on. Okay, you can have actually about 16 or more clips, but we just have two clips. It's just a demonstration, not a real project. So let's play it. Okay, let's first of all mute the audio. Okay, now let's play it. Okay, and let's go. Okay, I think that's enough for example. Okay, now let me show you. As I clicked and toggled between 1 and 2 clips of our year, as you can see, Premiere Pro itself has automatically created sequence out of them. It's not one footage, but it's the combination of these both clips or both videos. Let's play it to see what we have created. You are watching it in here. Okay, first of all, let me change this back to the normal, and now we're gonna play it. Okay, it changed from this scene to that clip, and then it's gonna change again as she aims at the Hulk with a bow. She's crazy. Hulk cannot be stopped by aliens. Okay, and now this woman tells her how stupid she was and she should have run. Okay, so this how it makes clips out of it. I hope you understood it and how easy it is to work with multicam footage editing. You could have done this with the old process of trimming and shortening and cutting clips, but matching everyone with precise time and angle and audio and everything, and then rearranging them in the air and the timeline would take you about a week, but this process could be done in the process or in matter of minutes or seconds in here with a multi-cam view. After you have brought up to this button, of course. Alternative to this button, you can just hit Shift plus 0 on your keyboard, and it will also then bring up the multi-cam monitor for editing and stuff like that. Okay, one other thing that I want to mention before we end this tutorial is that you can also edit these footages in here by clicking button 1 and 2 on the keyboard. You do not need to continuously shift or click with your mouse, and that is more efficient. If you have more than one click, then the third clip would be turned on by the 3 key, and the fourth key, and so on. As your clips increase in the footage or the cams increase in the footage, then the numerical value should be assigned for that in that order, from 1 to 0, from 0 to 9 actually. Okay, so let's play it, and I'm gonna now make some editing with the 1 and 2 key on the keyboard. As you can see, my mouse cursor is over here and I am editing. As you can see now, new editing has been done in our clip, but I did not use the mouse for it. I used the 1 and 2 key shortcut keys in the keyboard for it. So that's it guys for this tutorial. In the next tutorial we will wrap up this multi-cam tutorial mini series inside our big series of Premiere Pro, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and learned something, and now you are a little bit more closer to understanding the proper workflow of multi-cam editing. Until next tutorial, I take my leave from you, and goodbye and take care.